Hey, hold on, guys. Making sure I'm live here. Yep. Okay. Share. Okay. Hosted. Okay, I'm gonna jump in here. We'll begin here in 1 minute. Okay. Welcome to Rockstar Rob's Radical Gaming, and this is part 13 of my Corpse Party Let's Play. Hope you've enjoyed the other 12 parts so far. Without further ado, let's continue. And where we ended off last time is we got the key. And I know where this key goes too. Do that. I think it goes in here. Oh, yep, I was right. The winery you found looks like it'll fit perfectly in the keyhole. Yes. That's why we got it. It did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Nothing happened? Should I try forcing it? Yes. I had a feeling there was a secret entrance there. I know exactly where that's at, too. Not this way. It's down here. Right here. Wow, get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. It hurts. Make it stop. Oh God, my head. Something happened in here. Blood? Shinozaki? Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Another nosebleed? If it's just her nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something. Here, Shinozaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks, I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs rest. Needs to rest. Hmm? The bucket is crammed full of discarded underwear. I'll twist it up. Oh. Okay, there's a way there, but where did that thing go? The locker is empty. Unless I gotta go in that room. But I was trying to follow where that spirit went. A high school uniform has been shoved haphazardly into this locker. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go into this way. Is this the roof? Looks like a pool. No running by the pool. It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. Its entire surface is covered in moss that seems to have absorbed some of the water, puffing it up with a thick blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. A pool, huh? Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going to happen if a ghost shows up again, You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And if you can come to my rescue? Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. You say something? I've got to try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. I don't know who could. What's up with this murky water? There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is I wouldn't be caught dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, so... Okay, then what are we... Oh yeah, this is kind of separated. There's a sign on the door that says pump room. The door is locked. Caution, confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. Okay. So there's nothing... Oh, whoa! Looks like there's a key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Try to dig it out? Yes. That's to the pump room, I'm willing to bet. Yep. Pump room, huh? I've had enough. Why is there a clock? Was that... No, there's no way. Come on, give me a break here. I know there's something here. You gotta save whoever that is out of the pool. Shoot. And I'm timed. If we mess this up, I'll probably reload because we already know what to do. I think there is an achievement pertaining to this too. Unlock it. And the key pretty much broke. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Turn it. Yeah, I got an achievement. And the clock stopped. But what was that? Did something get stuck in the drain? Well, I did the achievement. I hope that wasn't a body. Yeah, it was. No, Shinuzaki, that's Shinuzaki. What, why? Why did this have to happen? God, no, no, Shinuzaki, no. Was it because we drained the pool? I don't think we were supposed to drain the pool. Because if it goes, yeah. Well, we know what to do now. I got an achievement for it, so at least I, did miss out on that, I guess. So we don't drain the pool, because she's stuck in the thing. I still don't get why that would have done anything. It's really weird. Almost went the wrong way. Okay. And we've seen this stuff, so we can skip this. After seeing where that spirit went, the locker is empty. Okay. Then there's a tag here. And then this happened. Okay. We've already seen that. He's going to investigate around the pool. Try to get into the pump room, and then the key so happens to, like, reveal itself to us. Right there. But now I don't understand. Are we supposed to let her this drown? Okay. Shinuzaki! Damn it, she's not here. I guess that really was her then. What the hell is she thinking? Okay. Now he knows that's her in there. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? I should have never taken my eyes off her. This is all my fault. God damn it. Okay, then are you gonna jump in and save her? Hey, Shinozaki. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Where is she? Pretty sure this is where the waves were coming from. It is. Wasn't it? She's not here. Did I pick the wrong spot? Oh, must have. Nope. It was around here. It's around here, so it's gotta be maybe like right here. Okay, not. I know it was around where these cross boards are. I got 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's try this place. It was around, I think it's to the right of it. Okay. Awesome to have you here, by the way. Oh, 10 seconds. To the right of it. About here. I'm gonna go up. And what happens now? She died. Well, we're gonna have to do that over again. This time I'm gonna memorize where that bubble is. I didn't know that we were gonna have to go in after her. At least I know not to drain the pool. So now this time, I'm going to save at that candle after this so we don't have to do this over again. We'll save here. Okay. And now we'll go in here. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. I still don't get why she would go in the pool. Unless she was possessed or something. Okay. We're going to get the key. We're not going to go to the pump room. Wait. Wait with the key. I'm going to check to see if she's still in this room. Oh, she's right there. Well, not much to report yet, unfortunately. Don't worry though, it's not like I'm too scared to keep looking. If a spirit latches onto you when your defenses are down, it'll be with you for the rest of your life, so please just be careful, okay? I will. Okay. So it only happens when I grab the key, pretty much. Yep. Okay, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. And you were right. It was to the right. But I kind of went the wrong way. It's around here. Okay, it's not right there. Maybe it's up more. It was around this area. Huh. I saw the bubbles in this area. Unless it's up there. This is really odd, because I swore it was in that middle row. Is there more? No. 15 seconds. Left. Yeah, went left. Nope. Give it one more shot. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna have to do that part again, but at least I saved it, so. That is really odd. Let's do it again. Okay. We got it this time. There's a line in between. Okay. Oh, why am I going back? That's where I saved it. I'm so used to find. I thought you meant find line. Okay, let's skip this stuff. Oh man! Why did I skip it? I was a oh. Let me refresh the chat here. I remember getting frustrated here. Yeah, I know I am. I shouldn't have skipped it. Dang it. Here goes nothing. There's a fine line in between.
じゃないのか。さっき波。さっき。さっき。
I think it was more in the middle.
さっきな。いた。
There it is. I knew it was around that area. It's her.
助けてやるからな。
Don't worry, Shinozaki, I'm pulling you up. Left. Yep, that's the way I went. I think.
篠崎。篠崎。
Got a trophy. Shinozaki, good. At least she's still got a pulse.
篠崎。おい。
Come on, breathe already, damn it. God, don't worry me like that. There, yep. And thank you for all your help, too.
落ち着いたか。
You back with me now? So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? I what? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember much else. The next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color, my mouth was full of water. God damn it, was this the work of those ghosts again? Can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's gotta be something in that pool. Some tuck in my tooth? Oh god, it's like algae or something. Algae or something. Wonder if the showers still work. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible taste, and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. How does she think I feel? Shinozaki, how about we go out into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? Though I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting the taste out of your mouth. Okay. Alright, then let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? Yeah, surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. I don't want to leave her alone again. Unlock it? Yes. Now we can drain it. Yep. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustles. It's the body of a female student rotting and decaying. What's this? I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bee killed my friends. She can spend eternity without a tongue, for all I care. Jeez. Based on size, this appears to be the body of a high schooler. Long-term exposure to the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite a mess. It's the body of a female student rotting and decaying. Okay. The dim lights around you are reflecting off something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out. What is this thing? Some kind of handle. There's the valve wheel we got to put on the thing up there. Right? Or... Or does a valve wheel go in here? Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah. Now let's see what this does. That's as far as it's going to go. I think it's too rusted to turn anymore. Okay. Did that do anything? Oh. It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary schooler's student ID name tag is attached to it. It's a girl's name. So I think we gotta find a girl spirit. Maybe that's the one that was chasing us in that one area. Now if we can find her, I think she's in this area. We're going to save it quick so we don't have to do all that over again. There we go. Oh, that was a process. Awesome. Awesome to have you here. How are you doing? Okay, let's see if she's here. There she is. Which one do we give it to? Which one do we give it to? Oh, we're gonna try trial and error here. Give it back, give it back. It's her. No, because she's missing an eye. Yes. Please be the right one. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Yeah, we picked the wrong girl because she's got her tongue, I think. Move my body? Yeah. She died. I'm doing okay. Been battling some anxiety here and there today. I hate it. I'm telling you, it's one of the worst feelings ever. There we go. So it's the one without a head. I'm sorry you get my messages from last night. Yeah, I was trying to respond to you. My phone's being a piece of work. But I'll respond to them. Which one do we give it to? This one. She's got no head above her chin. How am I supposed to know whose tongue we've got? Okay. Pull out the tongue. Yeah, pull out the tongue bag. The little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing from her gaping cross-section of head as she walks. Please be the right one. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Well, what happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Yeah, we gotta run. Because we gave that tongue back. The other girl's missing her eye, so if we get an eye or something... I don't know how that works. So do we go this way? There's the girl in the red dress. So how has game been so far? It's been really good. I mean, there was a part that I got stuck on, which was draining the water. I accidentally drained the water and accidentally killed a character, which was her. But I figured it out with some help. Here we go again. Where the hell is it going to take us this time? Where your friend was splattered. Where your friend was... I know where that is. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there good and dig it out. Jeez. Oh, what the? You getting a good laugh out of this, you slick son of... slick son of a bee? God, if that's where it is. I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Is someone there? Oh God, this dude. Morishing, you're alive. Ah, Kashinuma. And our class rep, I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. It's my pet. What happened? It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochita and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are, though when I ran right into Mochida's sister, it seems she and her brother had parted ways.
森重く
Maurice?
それ
What, is that? You're in your hand. Maurice appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Oh, this, I have found it under the floorboards in the
見つ
hallway.
けたんだけど
Just up the stairs. Oh, so he got it for us.
何かのまじない
Is this some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at this present time. Yuki's tongue. Received another tongue bag. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached at the front. Yuki Kano.
じゃあね
Well, I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost.
そうだ
Yes, one more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A.
お
Oh, okay. It's my bros.
多分
I'm guessing
鈴本の
it wasn't from Suzumoto's spot.
近くの床にでも転がって
Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then that really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. Okay, so where do we go? Okay, so it was from there.
俺もだよ
Okay, back to classroom 1A. Unless we can find the person that tongue belongs to. I don't think it was that girl. Okay, she don't want it. Careful, and there might run into me again. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna save it, and then we're gonna go talk to that girl and see if anything happens. Oh yeah, that was the new pathway that opened up, by the way, Jess. Because that one key thing that we had was right. It was where I thought it would have to go when we yanked the lever and opened this room to where a pool area is. Okay, there's classroom 1A. Nice. Yeah, it's been something. Okay. We're at classroom 1A. See, this is the lever that we pushed. Okay. We're gonna go talk to that girl. Maybe that girl has some more info. Or she's gonna kill us. One of them. Because now we got another person's tongue. Maybe it's hers. Maybe she's missing an eye and a tongue. And virus. Here we go. Give it back. This girl's missing an eye. All we've got is a tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out the tongue bag. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Kano? This is for you. It is yours, isn't it? It was. Thank you very much. Nice. We did it. We did it, Shinuzaki. All three of them.
あと一人。
All that's left is the girl in the... No, no more.
幽霊と喋ってる。
Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying.
頭の中に
It just pops into my head all on its own in such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home, back to my mom and my sister. And Mochita. Shinuzaki.
わかった。
Alright, next one is mine then, okay?
しっかり。
So just try to pull yourself to get... What?
また
God damn it, not again.
これ。
This one's big too. There's the infirmary. That book. Oh no. Earthquake. That's not good. Feel my thunder and lightning. Oof, was I knocked out? I thought it was going to go to chapter 5. Where am I? Where the heck? Is this our classroom?
マジかよ。
Dang it, King Boo. No fooling? This is a pretty nice classroom. Shinuzaki,
しっかりしろよ。
hey, wake up. She's breathing at least.
篠崎。
Shinuzaki, come on, wake up already. Kishinuma? Huh,
見てみ
what?
ろよ。マリー。
Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are.
嘘。
No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school?
マジだよ。
It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk.
本当だ。
Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it.
ってことは。
It's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. I don't think they're home. F yeah, suck on that, world. I wouldn't get too happy. I don't think they're home. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Okay, now we're gonna...
サトシやユイ先生。
Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway.
8時を過ぎて真っ暗な。
Standing around in the darkened corridors are our school building at 8 o'clock in the evening. Just feels so surreal. I see you. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate, with moisture turning white in contrast to the corridor sea of black.
これ。
Is this reality?
さっきまでのは
Was everything up until now just a dream?
どこで何やって
Where am I right now? What am I doing? Uh-oh. What? Shinuzaki, what's wrong? Oh, brother. What?
なんだこりゃ。
What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it.
お前は。
Geez, I'm first one like this. It's been an hour. Dang. It's you? Oh, then there's two. No. Go back. Don't come any closer. It was a rainy evening after school just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Well, why is she telling us this? I have no idea. You found my counterpart, Rob. I didn't want to see her face. So after school I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then, you two are nice people. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny. She must be 5th grader. Yuki Kanu, right? Thank you for what you did back there. For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. Didn't we succeed though? So why are you still here? No, you didn't. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back your ability to speak out. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him, no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which Heavenly Host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Huh? So what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? You child spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true. The hell do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait. Let's hear her out. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety. Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness. With all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head, your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting out without any sort of control. Your sister's some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is this little girl and this creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin. I feel for you, I really do, so please bring the rest of them back. Mochida, Miss Yui, everyone else too, bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it's begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're going to lose you as an ally then? So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now? Isn't there any way for us to save Mochita and the others?
一つだけ
There may be one way.
どうするんだ
But
よ
what is it?
お兄さんも知ってる
I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces.
私たち
Find all 4 of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims. And put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore.
しまったい
So they'll begin to fall apart.
そうすれば
And you just might get your friends back.
あそこへ
You expect us to go back?
それに
And this time,
残りあと
instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you?
どうしてさっき
Why couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide?
それは
It's just
思い出したくない
something I don't want to remember, but
どうしても知りたい
if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Yumi's hand, and in an instant their 2 beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. What's going on?
しのぎ
Shinuzaki. It hurts. It hurts. Huh?
どうなったの
What? What happened to me?
気絶したはずなのに
Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now?
真っ暗だし
I can't see a thing and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired, sleep paralysis, I think. Oh. Where? Why can't I move?
犯行現場で唯一生き残った
Sajiko Shinuzaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Hills Elementary School.
幸子の家族は事件後
Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remain there. We read this, I think.
驚いたことに
Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinuzaki family.
書類や
No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports of the Heavenly Host
襲撃
murders.
の舞台となった学校
Granted, when an elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son,
スキャンダルスな背景
it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background.
小さな生存者
So, of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts were largely ignored and in favor of the media circus surrounding the school.
誰も
But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts, there was simply no data to be had. Interesting.
体は悲し
I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess.
部屋の光景が見え
But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. I think she's experiencing what the other 4, you know, the ghosts, and that's the murderer right there. I think.
私の他に
There's 1 boy and 2 girls in here aside from myself.
顔に
I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive.
けど
Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor. And so am I.
だから私
That's the real reason I can't move. Somebody, please save me. There's the killer. No, stop. No, please, no. Her eyes. I can't see. Yep, he dug out their eyes.
死をさ
Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to
れ
me.
足も縛られて
And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either.
こうしていると今日
That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently.
周りの子たちの
The
声が
helplessness cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped
私の
room.
恐怖で
I'm so scared it feels like my head's going to explode.
何するのよ
What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded?
ねえ
Untie me, cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please. Please.
何度も叫んだけど
I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order, okay?
順番って
Sure becoming sad parts. Yeah, definitely. In order? Jeez.
人間の声とは思えない
I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My God, what the hell is he doing to him?
こんな残酷な目に
No one deserves this.
早く
Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Seems like Resident Evil, yeah?
何十分経っただろうか
It's been at least a half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt.
間髪入れずに
Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is the next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. Now we know what happened to the other four. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it, stop it!
まだ終わらない早く
Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already. God, what is wrong with me?
わからないけど
You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace.
やがて
Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again.
大きくなる足音
Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair's standing on end at this point.
から下にこう
Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea.
順番
In order, God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died,
私の番じゃない
which means it's my turn now.
髪の毛をつかまれ
Someone's got me by the hair, they're pulling my head up
隠しを取られる
and taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer. The four missing children were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected from hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the three murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been I don't know how to say these words. Extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Shishiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One was reportedly stabbed in the abdomen with a affirmated pair of scissors, and then had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minished away. That was that girl that we saw. with my blindfold removed. The sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. So it wasn't a guy. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. How? Why is it you? No, no, no! It was Sachiko? The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations that had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yaganori was officially charged. Now going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts. It was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you this is more conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yaganori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may have simply lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around this time that Principal Takamine Yaganori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in the most peculiar way, not to mention scribbling incomprehensibly gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless.
廃校になった後
Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down but demolished altogether and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Something tells me this is chapter 5 now. I knew it. We are on the last chapter, guys. And not doing bad for time either. So, should I know this game is amazing. I'm really into this story. Okay, 5th chapter, guys. And then if you guys want... Hey, Patrick. Awesome to have you here, man. It's been a while. How are you doing? Yep, all 5. We are at the end, guys. And if you guys want to see these extra chapters here, I will do them if you guys want to see them. It will tell more of the story, I guess, the background, I think. But we are on the last chapter of the actual story. Doing great, awesome. It's very awesome to hear, man. Been missing you. Hell yeah. Okay, now it's your guys' choice. The people that are here. Do you want me to start chapter 5 and go to a candle and save? Or do you want me to leave it here and end the stream? I think I know what it's going to be. This story is so freaking good. This is the first time I actually played the first Corpse Party. There's, I think, 3 or 4 other games to this. I knew it. Okay, here we go, guys. Before I start this, there's like, I think 3 or 4 other games to this. Book of Shadows is after this, and I really hope they put that on the PSN. Because I've never played it and want to. And I have Blood Drive on my Switch, and I hope they put that on here. Blood Drive is really good. Okay, here we go. Last chapter. Woohoo, let's go. Let's view the chapter 5 opening for people that have just came in. I just wanted to lose consciousness. The deepest part of my brain had become thoroughly clouded over, and there were moments when I felt as though I could almost slip away. But the intense pain would always wrench me back to my senses before I could follow through. I would have welcomed even a momentary loss of consciousness with open arms, but any sort of respite from my suffering was plainly denied me. The only possible escape was death, and death was certainly at hand, but it was taking an eternity to reach me. I was like a shellfish removed from its shell. I knew my fate, but only the chef could make the end come, and she was savoring my torment. There she is. No, no, no! Jeez. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times. Jeez. Did I talk about a psycho, crazy lady? Either possessed or I have no clue. Until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency, she was eventually just left like that. You're a tenacious one, aren't you? Make it stop! Make it stop! Reminds me of me. It'd all be over. I know, it's disgusting. It'd all be over if you just die already, you know. I can't imagine getting my eyeball freaking gauged out. Oh my gosh. There now, now that it's nice and mushy, let's see if we can scoop it. Oh my god. You can tell that's a swear word. Okay, moving on. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Now open up and say, ah, oh. No, no, please no. And she just gauged out her eye. Oh, Mom, my, wow. Yep, this is our last chapter. That's bright, holy moly. I'm playing on a, like a 50-inch. 45, 50-inch. Jeez. Oh, this dude? Ma, you're really shaking. What's the matter? Hey, Randy. Awesome to have you here, man. How are you doing? Ma, you're really shaking. What's the matter? Should I stay silent, or was that you? I don't trust this guy. Well, personally, I would stay silent. Doing good preparing for another snowstorm. Oh, no, dude. I'm sorry, man. Your snow's been hitting a lot of people. Oh, I'm her. I'm Yuka. I still do not trust this dude. Yuka, I wouldn't recommend going that way. Something dreadful happened downstairs just a moment ago. Huh? Okay. You really are shaking. May I ask what your sister is like? Oh, certainly. She's a very cute little girl, quite small, but with great big eyes. I see. Her hair is short, and she's in junior high school. And as I recall, she was always wearing a blue smock. Huh? What? Yeah. This dude is insane. I think I'll be okay on my own. I'll look for my big brother by myself. What are you saying, Yuka? I am your big brother? Huh? You're my little sister. Maybe it's Crazy Girl's brother. And there's simply no way out of here. Everyone is going to die. So let's continue to be brother and sister until our dying breaths, for however long we may have. Goodbye? Jeez, do I gotta run away from this guy? Yes. Her skeletal remains. Okay, we got that tag. Is he following us? Yeah, Daddy, come and run for us. Yeah, that's locked. Okay, I'm gonna see what time it is here. My phone just died. What time do you got, Jess? Or anybody? 7:30? You guys want me to go a little bit longer, or do you want me to end it here? Because I do stream until 8, so we got like 20 minutes left. Or 30 minutes left. 7:28 until 8? Okay. Okay, guys, I'll go a little bit. I'll go until 8. Yeah, by the way, people that are trying to get a hold of me and stuff, my phone just died, so I gotta put it on the charger after this. There's the guy that got knocked out by that one dude that we're running from. Hooray. Yeah, this is the guy. He got stabbed and then kicked down here. Are you alright? Who are you? My name is Mochida. Your stomach is bleeding really bad. I'll try to find something to stop it. My handkerchief won't help for a wound this big. Come on, Yuka, think. Oh, jeez. You need to get away from here right now. Hurry. But if I don't do something about your injuries, you're gonna die. I'll just apply pressure, okay? Stay with me. Yeah, that's the same guy we ran away from, coming behind me. And I don't think Yuka knows. No, please just go. He's trying to warn her, I think. Yep. Kurosaki, who on earth could have done this to you? You! You little... That's for not listening to your big brother, Yuka. That was... Wow. She's going into convulsions. How ghastly. Kazami, stop this. Kazami. Kazami, I'm sorry. Pardon? I should have done more to stop you when we were kids. I'm your best friend after all. But I never filled that role very well. I never did the things I should have. What are you going on about? Have you really deluded yourself into thinking you're my best friend? I don't recall you ever standing up for me, not even one time. Yeah, I guess I really haven't been a very good friend. Well, you won't be regretting that for long, but I must say, I am rather curious about these things you should have done. As my so-called best friend, please do enlighten me. Oh, I don't know, maybe something like this? God, that really hurt, you know. Stop blaming other people for everything, you freaking coward. You son of a bee. Take a good look around you, Kazami. Take a good look at who you're up against. No one is conspiring against you. We're no threat. We're your friends. That's bull, and you know it. You're the freaking coward, you Kurosaki. I think he's gonna finish him off. My stomach, it really hurts. Big bro, there. Back to your senses, are you, Yuka? Oh my god.
大丈夫だ。兄さん
Everything is just fine now. Your big brother will protect you. Hell no?
強い。強い
Your big, strong brother will make sure to keep you safe. Wow.
なんだこれ。
What's this? A key? Science lab, it says? Haha. Guess you won't be needing this anymore, Kurosaki. Dude's a psycho.
ここで幽霊にむごい
Isn't it just horrible? The way these spirits kill people? You wouldn't want that to happen to you, right?
大丈夫。
Well, don't worry. I won't let them. No, I'll protect you from that horrible fate.
俺が
For you see, I'll put an end to it myself. I'll snuff out that tiny, tiny
命。
life of yours. Big, wow.
待て。
Come on, no fair running. Wait for me. Yeah, this dude is a psycho. And we're running from him. There's the girl with the red. Oh, shoot. I know. Oh, shoot. The front entranceway is locked up tight without a key. Yeah, because this dude has the dang key, I bet. Oh, man. Kurosaki's body is so badly wounded that it's literally been flayed open. His internal organs are on display for all to see. Wow. Okay.
殺す。殺すぞ。
Okay, get the heck away from me. If I can find where that key is... Shoot! I just went into a frickin' circle. Oh! He even blew out the candle?
言うか。
I was right, that's Crazy Girl's bro. Yeah, it is. But then, who is that other dude?
いい子だろ。言うか。
Oh,
こっちへおいで。
I think I'm backing myself into a corner. I don't think we can go across that either. Probably good one. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Jesus, psycho. He's gonna come through. Whoa! He came through the door.
いい子だろ。言うか。こっ
Be a,
ちへおい
get
で。
out of there. That is a for sure trap. Holy moly! Sounds like me singing in the shower. Oh my god. No!
殺す。殺すぞ。言うか。おい。
No, you're not. Oh! Yes! There's the key to the front entrance. Please tell me you can... No, you can't, can you?
殺す。殺すぞ。
Where are you?
言うか。おい。いい子だろ。言うか。こっちへおいで。
Wouldn't it be funny if this was English?
どこかな。
I wouldn't be surprised if that guy had anything to do with any of this too.
いい子だろ。言うか。
No. I'm fine, thank you. Let's get the heck... Oh man, I went the wrong way. Because this is going to lead us to the principal's thing. Yep. Oh man, now I got to dodge him. Like I'm playing football here. Poor Rob.
Yuka!
Nope, I'm... Oh shoot, I just went the wrong way again. Wait, no I didn't. Here we go. No you're not, because I'm leaving. Get the heck out of here. Hopefully she finds that one nice dude. Don't tell me he's chasing me in here too. I'm not gonna wait and find out. There she is. This way, hurry. She's trying to save her, I think. Yeah, he's following me. Run, rabbit, run! Wow. There's that dude. Or that... Huh? Well, he's dead. Unless he just got knocked out. Mayu, where are you? I think we're gonna be this dude. How long have we been here? It must be the middle of the night by now. Am I ever thirsty? Oh, Mayu, don't you realize how very worried I am about you? How are you holding up right now, I wonder? What sorts of thoughts are swimming through your mind? You scare so easily and you've such a fragile soul. You really do need me by your side. Can't remember who Mayu is. Shig, bro, wait up. What's wrong? Not going to club today? That's a good question. What's wrong? They're holding auditions for the lead, you know. Oh, I know, but I just don't think I'm cut out for the role. How come? I mean, I've seen how much you want it. You've been poring over the script for the last month. Not to mention practicing lines in the gym equipment room. You saw that? How embarrassing. Next time you should say something. But you were so into it, I was actually just kind of happy to see you in your element like that. Well, either way, I'm giving up on that particular goal. But why, after all that study and practice? Everyone knows the parts in our productions are chosen based on popularity, not on acting talent. May, you're an upright, idealistic individual, so you're probably going to think I'm a bit of a spineless coward for this, but I refuse to attend an audition when I know it won't make a bit of difference. I truly hate it. I always make an effort to attend social events and put on a pleasant front. But, well, I guess it all comes down to the fact that I'm simply not well liked. But I like you. You're a good actor, Shig. You shine in the spotlight, really shine, and you look like you're enjoying it too. But if you hate it that much, then yeah, it's really not worth it. I mean, if you have to force yourself, then you're not having any fun at all, right? And what's the point in that? Besides, at least I got to see it, Shig's secret ranch cove. Come on, we'll head out together. Oh, but how about we stop at the crepe stand on our way home? Doesn't that sound yummy? Chocolate bananas? Man, they apparently have a new one on the menu, and I'm just itching to try it out. Mayu, I'm well aware. If I'm not there for you, Mayu, it's plain to see how much danger you'll be in. That's what I've been telling myself all this time anyway. But that's not the real reason I'm trying so hard to find you. No, nothing's so noble. Every time I saw your face and heard you greet me with that shig, bro, you'd always say you were saving my life. Please, Mayu, I need you. Please show yourself. Don't leave me all alone. Damn, just once more, I have to see the suffering of others. It's the only keeping me sane. And I am still sane. I am. God, I've taken so many of them, so many pictures of the dead. It's so weird, they're all real, honest-to-goodness corpses, but to me, they just look like fakes, nothing but props. Realistic ones, granted. Much more detailed and lifelike than the cheap, fake bodies you see on television and movies. Oh. And this one is the flashiest by far, utterly pulverized against the wall near the infirmary. That's what's-her-name, Suzumoto, who absolutely breathtaking. She's been reduced to nothing more than a chaotic jumble of flesh. But not long ago, all of it was connected. This was once a human being, walking and talking with a mind of her own. Should there truly be an afterlife? She must be embarrassed to show her face there with such a hideously disfigured appearance. I'd probably feel bad for her if she weren't a complete stranger. What's going on? If I'm receiving a call, then why is this blasted thing still in photo view mode? There's no message telling me who's calling either, just a ringtone. Maybe the OS is shot. Don't look. Don't look. Huh? Please don't look at me. What? Please don't look at me. Stop staring at my insides. That's Mayu? Shig, please. Now he's gonna go insane. The girl in the red dress, huh? I think I may have seen her ghost anyway. When I was with Seiko in one of the dark classrooms, she was crouched down on the ground and staring right at us. I saw her too in the shadows when Yuka and I were walking through the hall earlier. It's like she's keeping an eye on us. We also found an old newspaper article in the nurse's office about the Heavenly Host kidnapping and murder case. There were photos of the 4 victims and she was one of them. There's no doubt in my mind that ghost girl we've both seen is definitely Sachiko. But how is that possible? According to what we just saw, Sachiko wasn't killed, she survived. And if that's the case, shouldn't she have grown up into a proper adult by now? She'd have to look older than us at the very least. Staying behind in a place like this in child form with the other victims just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Yeah, that part bothers me too. I'm guessing that shortly after the incident, through some unrelated accident or something, Sachiko lost her life as well. If we can somehow meet up with her spirit, maybe we can learn more about what happened. More than what was reported at the very least. And if it's the key to getting everybody out of here safely, I'll take my chances with the school's curse or whatever the hell it is. Once we find Yuka, let's say we look for Sachiko as well. Okay, though, I am worried. I haven't heard Yuka's voice at all since before you found me. Yeah, we need to find some means of getting back to the other building. What the hell? This one feels completely different from any of the others. Oh god, it's a big one. The school can't possibly... I'm thinking it's going to reveal that part of the school now. Naomi, are you alright? Hang on to me. Oh, okay. Don't let go. I won't. Damn it, it just keeps going. Naomi! It's a ceiling beam. Satoshi! He's bleeding. Satoshi, speak to me. Are you okay? Uh-oh. It's me, bro. No, Satoshi! I don't think he died. Well, let's hope not. No, please, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please! Shinozaki, snap out of it. Shinozaki, are you alright? It's okay, everything's okay. Okay, come on, Shinozaki, everything's fine, you're safe. What the? That's what happened to me. What was it like? What did you see? I saw the true identity of the murderer. Huh? That's why the damn doll wasn't enough. Repentance from the killer. We had the wrong person. Wait, are you telling me you were actually there, like you saw the scene of the murderers? That's exactly what I'm saying. I was seeing everything through Yuki's eyes and was bound, and then I was killed. God damn, you little piece of... It's not her fault. I'm the one who wanted to know. The murderer was a little girl. You remember the newspaper article Suzumoto showed us? Her photo was in it, along with her name. It's the girl in the red dress, Sachiko Shinozaki. She was listed as one of the victims, but believe me, she's no victim. What? No, that can't be right. That's impossible. For a little girl to do something like that? How could she abduct other children in her own age and keep them prisoner, no less? I could believe it if it were that monster with the hammer. He seems fully capable of kidnapping and tying up little kids any day of the week. He was just an accomplice. When these children were killed by Sachiko, the man with the hammer was in the corner of the room quaking in fear. You can't be serious. I have no idea why he would have helped Sachiko in the first place, though. We have to tell the others, Mochida and Miss Yui. Yeah, I guess. Even Nahu wasn't able to find out the whole truth, and she's been in there longer than any of us. If we don't hurry up and tell them, they'll be dead before they even ever find out. If Sachiko catches them unaware, it could all be over. We have to go back, Yuki, please. Take us back into the closed spaces. We'll find a way to exorcise you and all the other spirits trapped in heavenly hosts, I swear. I wouldn't recommend that. As a result of your interference as well as the interference of your friends, those spaces are in a state of critical flux right now. If I were to take you back, even if I kept this clarity of mind the whole time, I doubt I'd ever be able to bring you home again. But if we don't go back, everyone's going to die. Kishinuma, let's go please for our friends. Come on, for Mochida. Oh, great. What should I do, guys? Should I go back or what? I would love to save my friends and stuff like that. But if we can't come back, there's also that part too, you know? Go back. Alright, we'll go back. Fine, damn it, we'll go back after all. I don't have a lot of real friends. I hate to lose the ones I do. What's that? What are you mumbling about? Nothing at all. I was hoping I could see Miki just once more, but I guess I'll have to put that aside. They're back. We are back, guys. Now the next... Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I really am, but I wish you the best of luck. This is something I think Satoshi and the others may need. If you find them, please give it to them for me. A marble statue. Why don't you give it to them yourself? because she's following them around the school right now. I can't get close enough. There's another statue like it though, a red one. If you find it, make sure he gets that one too. Understood. The three of us are prepared for the challenges ahead. Now that our tongues have been restored, but due to our momentary awakening, the balance of these closed spaces has begun to collapse. Be very, very careful. Also remember, in order for Sachiko to feel remorse, you must appeal to her humanity. You must purify her soul. It's the only way. My mind has already come under attack. So the next time you see me, run. She's gone. Yeah, for now, let's just focus on finding Satoshi, Miss Yui, and the others. Though aside from Miss Yui, the only other people we've seen so far is Suzumuro and Moriji. And we explored pretty much everywhere. You sure the others are even here? Well, think about it, remember? The closed spaces? That first ghost we saw told us all about them when we first got here with Miss Yui. Basically, anyone can find... Anyone we can't find is probably in another version of this school. Which is why we never ran into them. Is there something you failed to understand? No. Yeah. But wait a minute, if that's the case, how the hell are we supposed to tell them about the murderer? I mean, if we can't find them... Yuki just told us how. She said the closed spaces have started breaking down. That might mean, should mean, that the connections between the dimensions are changing too. So come on, let's try searching for them again. Miss Yui and everyone else. Okay, got it. For real? When I say I got it, although, if it's not those child spirits summoning hordes of innocent people to school and trapping them until they die, then you kinda have to ask yourself, who is responsible, you know? Okay, the next candle we see, guys, will end the stream, and it looks like next week will be the end of this game. Entry into the Empire of Japan, Secret Intelligence, no trespassers. That was new. Good luck, Rob. I'll need it. Maybe I can hide them under here. There's Yuka. I can feel the air on my... It feels so weird. But I can't wear them wet like this. It's gross. It's been nothing but earthquakes since we got here. I hope the school doesn't fall apart. Am I her now? Big brother, big brother. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is... Hey, does anything look different to you? Very. This isn't the same school we were in before. It's a totally different heavenly host. Yeah, and its creepy factors through the roof. The chill in the air, the constant dark presence. We need to find the others and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Maybe I'll fall apart, then all the people end up in the same... Yeah? That would be something. And she's over there, the little girl is. Okay. Going down, and I think we're going to run into a candle here. We ran into a corpse. Oh, no candle. Hey, Shinuzaki, what is it? Are you hurt? You've got a whole lot of blood on your, posterior. Huh? What? Are you serious?
Dinner's done.
Okay. You scrape your butt on a piece of broken wood or something? Looks kind of... Shut the hell up already. Jeez, just look the other way for a minute. Huh? God, does that boy have no sense of shame? Damn it all. What do I do about this? I don't have my gym bag here, so a change of clothes is out of the question. I really don't want to meet up with Mochida or the others looking like this, though. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I can't take this anymore. What? What's that? Oh my god, it's a student ID from Kazaragari Academy. Someone we must know must be nearby. I wonder whose it is. It's Nakashima's. No mistaking it. It's even still got the scrap of paper from Sachiko Charm. Naomi's ID. Shinozaki, what the hell is taking you so long? Is that someone's student ID? It's Nakashima's. She must be somewhere nearby. Nakashima, are you there? If you are, please answer me. Nakashima! Guess she's not that nearby. Let's look for her. She can't be far. Big brother! That's hot. Yuka, honestly, who bites their sibling on the shoulder? And why are you blowing air on me? Whoosh, whoosh. Big brother, it's time for dinner. Oh, it is? Is that late already? He's hiding in Rob's closet. Oh, is it that late already? I'll be right down, thanks. But next time, how about telling me rather than doing whatever it is you just did? No can do. Mom, Big brother's on his way. And what a goofball. She left her door open again, too. Yuka. Guess that was just a dream. Ow. My head is throbbing. It's pitch black, too. What happened? I remember there was a big earthquake. What's this? There's something in my hand. It's really tender. It's like some kind of meat? What the hell am I? Naomi. Ah! Satoshi? Naomi, I'm so sorry. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't mean it. Satoshi, is your head okay? A beam fell on your head during the quake and it started bleeding. Your face is really red. I guess it must hurt. Thank you for shielding me. So, I have to think nothing of it and I'm fine. I'm not bleeding anymore, at least. You're not. Uh-oh. Wow, this is incredible. What is this place? Where are we? Deep breaths, Takushi. Stay calm. Keep a steady hand and don't stop filming. I want every last detail captured on video. Don't miss even a single speck on the wall. Yes, sir. Amazing. I can't believe it worked. This is sure to get me the recognition I deserve. With this footage, with this film, the occult genre will be completely reborn. Alright, let's get started. I think it's about time I begin penning our third Strange But True article. Experiencing this place in the flesh should prove a sufficient enough muse to get the words flowing. They're in this school building, aren't they? This is that tape you put in earlier, right? I'm going to have to see if I can find my Corpse Party movie I haven't watched in a few years. Movie? Is it like the anime one, or is it like live action? Because I'm down to... I really want to see the anime and the live action. Yeah, the camera didn't seem to work before, though. No power, no batteries. Looks like research footage taken by whoever it was that brought it here. Nope, live action. Okay. I gotta find that one and watch it. Man, this place is unbelievable. Everywhere you look, there's something written down. I don't want to die. Wow, crazy stuff. Just be careful, we don't have a lot of data on this place yet. We have no idea what might happen here. It's best not to touch anything. You're no fun. With such deliciously dark scenery all around us, I have to at least take in our surroundings, you know. I suppose you do. Ooh boy, do I ever. I just can't get enough. You think it was the right thing to do, though. Coming here without her, without Nahu? She ain't gonna be too pleased. She'll be all like, why do you guys always do the fun stuff without me? That sounds about right. But this is different from our previous excursions. I can't justify putting her in danger like this. Very true, but she's sure not gonna see it that way. Is that the real deal? It looks that way. A dead body, an actual dead body? This is bad, really, really bad. We gotta get out of here. Look at her uniform, it's from our era. It's new. I'm sure this place accounts for a whole bunch of missing children reports. And here they are, just rotting away. What kind of hell have we stumbled into? You're right, we're in danger here. Glad we're in agreement. Now you said you know a way out, right? A way out? Yes, the way out. I forgot. I never did go over that with you. What's wrong? I heard a voice, a child's voice, children's voices. Seriously? Listen, can't you hear them? Where the hell are they coming from? Calm down, I'm listening, but I don't hear anything. How many voices are there? Are they boys, girls? Mr. Kabiki, there was something there, right there, just a few seconds ago. Where? There, right over there. Ah! Hey, you wait, stop! Hold you! Are you alright? Oof, I'm really sorry. Seems to be. What is happening? Takachi, where are you going? Damn it, the tape's almost full. Where'd he put our blanks? And that was the end of it. Guess that's the end. I wonder what King Boo kicked their booty. I wonder what this way out might be. Just what it sounds like. I imagine, unfortunately, the recording was a bit lacking in details. The reporter was looking for blank tapes, though, so there's probably a follow-up. After we rejoin with Yuka, let's make finding that a priority. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Alright, for now, let's just see about getting that to that second building. Guess we leave the camera, it's pretty much stuck to the TV. Not exactly ideal, since it means we'll have to come back here to watch the next tape. Very true. Huh? What's going on? The school's completely changed. Guess that wasn't just an earthquake after all. Yeah, it's like we're feeling the building expand and contract around us again. Either way, we need to get moving, come on. Okay, wait, hold up a second, Satoshi. You've got splinters all over your back. Ouch. And now we're her. And then we found another body. Isn't that... There they are! Satoshi and Nakashima. Yeah, I guess the closed spaces really have started to break down. Come on. Right behind you, Satoshi Nakashima. Yoshiki, Shinozaki, you're all right. Class rep, oh thank God. I was hoping we'd run into you. Definitely awesome. Me too, I was beginning to wonder what I'd do without you guys. Yoshiki. Yeah, pretty sorry a lot we've drawn. No, God, poor Suzumoto. And Shinohara, I still can't believe it. Damn it, she was just with us a few hours ago. Smiling and laughing. Why? Why? Why is this happening to us? At any rate, let's make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, consider it an order from your class rep. Shinozaki, we're going to find Miss Shishido, Marijini, and Yuka, and get the hell out of here together. Yeah, you bet we are. Remember the murderer Sachiko. If you run into her, be very careful. Based on what we've been told by Nahu and Yuki, if we can get Sachiko to express remorse for her actions, then the 3 victims she killed will be appeased. The field around the school building will be lifted, and we should theoretically be able to get out of here and go home. Sachiko, the girl in the red dress? How do we get her to express remorse, though? That is the question. Well, what about you two? What can you tell us about this way out you mentioned? Not a lot. Unfortunately, the reporter talked about some specific means of getting home, but he was cut off before he could explain it. He was looking for a blank tape, though, when it ended, so there's probably a continuation somewhere. Look for a label that says Kabiki Research Data. Wait, did you say Kabiki? Yes, that's right. If we can figure out what sort of method he had in mind for getting out of here, we won't have to get mixed up with ghosts and curses anymore. It seems like it'd be a lot simpler than how you did put it, appeasing the spirits. The problem with that is it doesn't really fix anything. Escaping by putting the spirits to rest, that's the method Nahu explained to me. And I don't think it's the same thing as Kabiki's way out. I'm guessing Nahu wants us to put a stop to this once and for all, to keep this curse from spreading any farther. If we leave the things the way they were and just escape with our lives, like you're suggesting, then countless innocent children are going to get pulled in here for God knows how many years to come. And they're all going to die horribly. That's true. That may be true, but we're just high school students. How can you possibly expect us to set things right? There has to be a way to make Sachiko atone for her sins. There just has to be, and we're going to look for it. God, how can you just decide right off the bat that this plan has no chance of succeeding? Is it because I'm the one who suggested it? What? No, of course not. Come on, we have to work together on this. How about the 2 of us look for more info on Kabiki's way out, and continue searching for Yuka, of course, while you 2 search for Miss Yui. Sounds good? Once everyone's been found, we'll meet back here. Satoshi, I got something for you. Don't know what it is, but that girl ghost we made friends with said give it to you. Come on, let's go. Class rep, take care, okay? Nakashima, don't get too close to Machida. Huh? Hey, Shinozaki. Hey, what is it? Don't think you look discouraged enough? Try scowling some more. Nakashima's student ID and the paper doll scrap I forgot to give them back. We can do that later, there's no hurry. Really, things are starting to look up. This is definitely not the time to mope. I let my personal feelings cloud my judgment and spoke harshly towards a classmate for no reason, and I'm the class representative for God's sake. Not here you aren't. Here you're plain old Yumi Shinozaki, and you were here just being honest. I probably would have been just as curt with her if I were in your shoes. Seriously? Maybe. That actually makes me feel a little bit better, thanks. Don't mention it. Really, though, even if we did track down Sachiko, I don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her. Let's just try to find Miss Yui, and then even if we have to use that way out, let's get the hell out of here, all of us together. You bet. You are now following multiple parties. Which, yeah, I was gonna guess. You may only directly control one party at a time, however. If you wish to switch from one party to the other, you may do so at will, by stepping on one of the many pentagrams scattered throughout the school building. So these. We wandered the halls for a while searching for any sign of Yuka. In doing so, we found that the path leading to the second building had finally opened itself back up again, which I thought it would. You weren't kidding, a whole other wing? It's kind of terrifying. Will you be alright in there, Naomi? I mean, I'm scared too, but still. I'll be okay. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. As long as the 2 of us stick together, we'll manage. Yeah, we will. As long as the two of us stick together, huh? There's that tinge of regret again boring into my heart like a drill. You don't care about anyone's feelings but your own. Seiko's last words still echoed in my ears as if I'd only just heard them spoken. Naomi, it's alright, it's not your fault. Satoshi did everything he could to make me feel better. But it's obvious what happened. Her shoes were so neatly lined up in front of that stall. She knew that what she was doing, and it was clearly suicide. And I drove her to it. My angry outburst resulted in my best friend killing herself. What else could it have been? Wherever she is right now, Seiko is furious with me. She has to be. Don't worry, we'll find Yuka. I know we will. And here we go, guys. After a long-winded Chapter 5, and now I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the game. We are saving it on the second one. I don't even know what time it is. But that's it, guys. I hope you had an awesome time. I did too, if you can hear my voice. Yeah, it's kind of getting a little rusted. So, 8:18. Not too bad. But guys, I thank you for being here. My best friend for being here. Jess for you being here. Randy for being here. Patrick for being here. All you guys rock, and all the watchers that have been just here and, you know, just watching my video and having fun. This is a great game. And we are at the end. So this is what I'm thinking, is that next week we're going to be finishing Chapter 5, pretty much the ending. And if you guys want to see the extra stuff, we can do that as well. And then the week after that, we'll do a new game. You'll be home tomorrow? Yes, I will be. I'm leaving in the morning to go with my BHH worker. And then, yeah, you can definitely visit in the afternoon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this part, please give the video a like and share. I'd really appreciate that a lot. And if you're enjoying my content now or interested in any further content I have going on in the future, please subscribe. One subscriber means a lot to me. I might possibly be posting a cover tomorrow. The very first cover from being back. Because I got my karaoke machine and all that stuff. And I'll be doing a vocal cover. And yeah, it'll be fun. And probably give you guys an update. If not, get an update video. Then next week we finish this game out. And all of that fun stuff. And then we start a new game. So have a great night, guys. I'll see you guys live next week. And you guys can check out my content I post this week, like my vocal cover and whatnot. And as I always say, keep the faith and rock on.